Welcome to the Idea Factory stream with
Ari
and David, and
we have Shannon.
We have Shannon over here.
Can you guys hear us just fine?
The old hand.
The old hand. But they're not gonna get too close.
Yeah, we can't get too close because then the green screen.
Some pixels come onto us. Oh my gosh. Alright, so we're here today streaming Cyberdimension Neptunia 4 Goddesses Online, which we have already announced a release date for.
Yep.
That'll be October 10th and
October 13th
for North America and Europe. And we've also are going to bring this title to Steam.
Yep.
And right now we're streaming the PS4 version.
Streaming the PS4 version, and the Steam version is set for early 2018.
Yes. How exciting.
How's everyone doing today?
Yeah, it's been like 2 weeks since we last probably talked to some of you. How are you going?
You know how I'm going.
You know how I'm going right now. And as we normally do it on our streams, we do have a bunch of prizes and questions, and we are giving out those prizes when you answer certain questions first at certain times.
It's a give and take.
Yeah.
You give us answers.
Give us information.
We take those answers and give back to you.
Right, and all of that information can be learned just from watching our stream, so you don't need to know everything about all the last Neptunia games that we released. You just have to watch our stream, pay attention, and participate, and be there. Yeah.
Just listen.
Just listen.
And then maybe you'll get there, you know?
Yeah, and then pay attention. Yeah, so I'm the one playing today.
She's playing.
Yeah, I'm playing. And right now, I would say I'm about like 10% of the way through the game. So no spoilers here. I'm only level 15 right now. And we've got Neptune as party leader. We have Neptune, Ram, Blonde, Bert, Nepgear, Uni, and Rom as your party members. Yeah. So you've got a lot of people.
Yeah, there's a ton of characters that you can play as. And like a little background on this game. The basic story of this is that you're playing as the goddesses, playing a new game called 4 Goddesses Online, and they decided to play it. It's an MMO.
I can bring up the characters as you talk about.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, it's an MMO. Neptune and her party members get they're like the best players of the game, so they get free beta access keys to 4 Goddesses Online. And then Nepgear.
Let me see if I can fix this.
Oh my god, we got some green screen fuzzies going on.
Oh,
you got Nepgear, Uni, and Rom and Ram, who just win beta keys by lottery. And so Nepgear's an awesome friend. Here's their guild cards. They're super cute. Nepgear's an awesome friend. So
as you can see too, the characters all have different art in this compared to the other Neptunia games. Ram is the '1 Kunoichi. She's a
that is a female ninja, yes.
In this game, and Rom, her sister, is a samurai warrior, which is kind of interesting. It's a little different from how they normally fight, or how their characters are normally portrayed as. But if you were at the Anime Expo,
at our panel at Anime Expo, Sunako and Mizuno over here with us as special guests, and those are the producers and the illustrator of the Neptunia series.
And they talked about a little bit of the idea of what they had, why they chose Rom and Ram as these characters, and basically they thought that Rom as a samurai really fit her character, like the way she moved and the precision of it, whereas a ninja jumps around all the time, and that's Ram.
That's more like Ram. Yeah. But initially they were supposed to be switched.
Yeah, they were gonna have the other classes, and so it's kind of funny because in this game you're playing as the characters playing in the 4 Goddesses Online game, and so their avatars in the game represent the characters, but then during story mode you'll get little references to the characters actually playing a game, so one might go away from the keyboard for a second, in the story.
And you actually have them. Well, I mean, they talk about it in the story, oh, why is Neptune just standing around? And then she started dancing. Oh wait, that's her idle animation when she's away from keyboard. You know, so it's pretty cool. They're really simulating.
It's more self-referential than
any of the Neptunia games by far. You're actually playing a video game and they are the game industry goddess. So it's just it's funny. It's a great game.
It's funny.
Just to give you guys a quick introduction to all of the new characters that these are new characters that are completely.
Yeah, let's go through the guild cards.
Yeah, not in the verse. We have Bouquet, and she is
Bouquet.
Vert's little sister, maybe. Or Vert wants her to be.
Vert wants her to be a little
It's
sister.
actually on Vert's guild card. Where is it? It's pretty funny. Yeah, she says that she welcomes all friend requests from beginners or experienced gamers, and Bouquet is my younger sister. And so Bouquet is actually a NPC.
She's an NPC.
Yeah, she's controlled by an AI, and we're not going to spoil anything that much yet, but she's pretty cool. She's pretty cute.
She's actually an alien. That's oh, sorry, I was
That's
supposed to...
the David version
sorry,
of this
game. She's a... Yeah, she's a stormtrooper. No, and all of the other characters, there's IF and Compa.
IF and Compa make their return, and their outfits are super adorable.
But it's funny because they're in this game as... You can't play as them in this game, but they're playing the game too. They're playing Four Goddesses Online. They just chose to play the game differently.
Yeah,
so instead of fighting, they decided to become merchants.
They opened up a shop, and like they talk about that. They're like, oh, well, I actually just want to support you. And IF's like, you know, actually, Neptune, we have a lot of work to do. At Planet Neptune, so we don't have time to be playing video games like you, and we're just gonna help support you like we always do in the real world in this shop. So here you can actually buy a bunch of new rare items. They're basically items that are much better than what you'd get in the item shop, but they are more expensive. You know, I got a few already.
Oh, cool. Look at you.
Look at me.
You got money.
Not really. Not right now. Like only level 15 right now. But to go back to the guild cards, I just want to introduce you guys to some very important characters. We've got Tamsoff, R4, and Warachu make their return. Tamsoff originally showed up in not Super Dimension.
Neptunia.
Zombies.
Hyperdimension Neptunia.
And Zombies.
Action Unleashed. And and Zombies. So this is the... This is also produced with Tamsoff, so she shows up. And then here's R4.
Queen of the Eggplants.
She does not care to get involved with you, and she's just playing the game to farm eggplants and make money.
Yeah, because she like found an eggplant, and the game actually lists it as a forbidden vegetable. So she's like, oh, there must be a reason. Maybe it's a really rare item or something. And then we have Wadachu, just goofing around Chu, and he's also trying to make money again.
Yeah.
As usual. But they're actually not the main villains of this.
Yeah, the main villains show up later in the game. So,
but you do, and those are just other NPCs in the town. But the most important characters... Actually, you know, I don't think we even have them here yet.
Nope. Yeah,
we have not met them yet. Their names are Kyria and Black Cat Princess. And those are like your rival beta testers. Let's see if they show up or we bump into them. But at the moment, they're not in town or accessible. And then overall on the screen, we've got the whole hub. You've got the training grounds, you can look at the tutorials and that kind of stuff. You have Tamsoff, who is a blacksmith. So here's where you can like strengthen your weapons as well as your armor. I mean, look how drastic that is. And you can only do this through drops that you find in the game. So if you fight
That's
a lot of...
strong leotard.
Yeah. Oh, we're looking at... I was like, what are we looking at? We're looking at leotard as a bustier. A hip pad.
Hip
for your hip.
pads.
Very important. Oh, also weapons, yes. I haven't actually strengthened anything yet, even though I have enough monster claws and crystal ores to do that.
This sword though.
Let's see.
And then there's Pierre's Emporium.
Yeah, so this is your like regular item shop, like I mentioned.
Shop of items.
Yeah, you get the Fruit of Respite, the Fruit of Light, HP, SP items. You know, like everything that I'm explaining, I feel like for those of you like me who have played MMOs before, all of it is pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah, it's classic stuff.
Yeah, and they're all definitely referencing a lot of video games that you might be
100%. And this is the way the game is actually played is a hack and slash. So when you have these items equipped, then you can kind of use them, quick use them. You don't have to like go into an item menu or anything. You just can do it in battle or when you're moving around. So let's check out some of the dungeons.
Yeah, so this is the whole world map
let's
itself.
see. Who do you guys want to see as the party leader?
Yeah, let's start there.
This?
Oh my god. I have not been reading chat at all. Just realized. Okay. Oh my god.
There's a lot of words.
I see a lot of Nep. I see Noir.
I see a lot of Noirs.
Yeah, Noir.
I think Noir's a winner here.
Okay. See, you know, the thing is, I do main as Nep, I will say, because she's a very all-around character.
Yeah, she's the all-rounder. She's a paladin.
So, yeah, we'll do Noir. Oh man, yeah, no, Noir, Nep, no. Oh my god. Alright. Okay, so we have Noir set as our leader, and then our, the party we have right now is Neptune, Ram, and Blonde. I always keep Blonde in the party because she's a priest.
Let's put Vert in there too.
You put Vert in there. Take out Ram.
Sorry, Ram.
That Ram, the original 4. Okay. So my Vert's actually underleveled compared to the rest.
It's okay.
That's not my fault.
That's her.
And we'll go Logi Mountain. So we have a couple of different maps. This one's a volcano. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Alright. So here's what the game looks like. Look how awesome it looks.
Looks really good.
Exciting. Okay.
Everything's on fire.
Everything's
they're walking
on fire.
on lava right now.
Yeah, they're walking on lava.
But they have boots of ice.
You can lock onto enemies and do attacks. You can also dodge, or guard. Oh, and Vert just cast.
Oh, okay. Like, and so, like, Noir, she is a knight class in this game, so she kind of focuses on mid to close range battle. And she's got that big spear thing going on.
Yeah.
And you can see all of their weapons are on fire right now. Vert is the enchanter class, and as the enchanter, she actually has the only skill that allows you guys to have elemental abilities added onto your weapons. So she's pretty handy, especially when you're going through the dungeons, and if you lock onto the character, you can see what they're weak against. So she can help you out and like help break through their break guard, so you can eliminate the enemies faster.
As you can see, Vert's like level 9 compared to everyone else. We're like level 15. We've gone a long way. I'm sorry I don't use Vert, even though she's like a hardcore MMO gamer.
Watch out,
I hate that thing. Yeah. Oh my god. It's like the bombs in Final Fantasy. Yeah. Noir's a badass though. Look at the way she guards. She does that.
She said nope.
Nope.
She said you ain't.
Yeah.
You can't.
Like the first time I used guard with her, I wasn't sure she was guarding.
Yeah,
like,
it's kind of.
It's very
I feel
subtle.
like it would go up, but
yeah.
And so down there you can also see the items that you can quick use, and then you can kind of just scroll through those.
And then you use it with triangle.
And then triangle, yeah, uses the items. And then if you see next to that, it says skill 1. So you can map different skills to each character. So right now, these are Noir's like special skills that only she can use. And that uses some SP on the bottom, but you recover SP when you perform normal attacks.
So I think this game is actually pretty forgiving. Like, even if you choose to play as Nepgear or Blonde, who are mainly spell-based, you're gonna be fine. Like, you're not gonna feel like you're running out of SP all the time, as long as you're able to balance attacking and, you know, using skills. But yeah, you're talking about mapping skill sets.
If Vert's boobs got smaller.
Oh, you know what? Actually, this is a really funny thing about like Digrave. For Blonde, fun fact, for her character, there's a little scene about it where they talk about character creation, and Blonde says that she made her boobs a little bit bigger in the game. So that's not real
just
size.
Slightly.
Yeah, she's like just slightly, and she felt like really guilty and upset about it. Like it's like a scene where she goes to the cathedral and she goes to like the confessional, and she's like, I have a confession to make.
She confesses to
yeah,
that.
she confesses, and she's like, I made my boobs a little bit bigger. I don't know, and that's fine, right?
That is fine.
I feel like Vert. I think she would do the same. Good job.
Yeah. Maybe Vert in solidarity for once.
Yeah.
You can also change, so you can equip 4 skills to the face buttons, and then you can change your skill set.
Right, so like I'm doing right now, you can see different ones.
You can have like up to 8 skills equipped.
Right now I only have 4 unique skills, so it's kind of like the same map. But let's play as... Oops, I just used that. Let's play as Vert.
Switch it up. Okay, so now we can make Vert party leader.
Just for the people who want to see that. Nep is just like running in circles. It's super cute. Oh, and you can also set the team strategies. Right now we're set on emphasizing their personality. So essentially it's like, what's the word? It's focusing on what's best for the class. So for Noir, for example, her class as knights, they're very offensive based. So, oh my god. Basically, because I've set her to this particular party command, she'll be more in the offensive, you know, being up there in the front, using close range combat. And I personally like that party set just because it actually tells the characters to take advantage of like what's good about this.
But you can have them play more defensively or preserve their SP. So depending on your circumstances, you can kind of mix up how you want the AI to respond. You're about to get attacked.
I honestly I'm more comfortable playing as like DPS type characters, damage characters like Juan and Jing. Like I tried playing as Blonde for once, and it was awful. It was just like
Blonde is like kind of a long range character,
yeah.
so she like shoots out these. Can I throw this one?
Oh yeah. Here we go.
Here we go.
Have fun. Oh my god. How far can the camera zoom in and zoom out? Kotori 11 says there's actually there's 5 different options you can choose from. I'm setting it on, like, it's numbered 1 through 5. So this is number 3 setting, so it's like middle. And you can go all the way back or super close. Yeah, Blonde is actually not using a hammer this time around, she's using XL as well. Oh yeah, set different skills. They've not all been set.
Maybe ice and
do healing, re-raid.
Thunder.
I'm just gonna go ahead and answer some questions in chat. Nepcool asked, how does online mode work? Online mode only works if you have PlayStation Plus. That's a feature that PlayStation has kind of instituted for all of its games on the PS4. And so make sure you have a PlayStation Plus account for PlayStation users and you'll be able to play with other people in your region. As for Steam, that's just Steam. There's no restrictions online. It's a no restriction zone. Okuro19 asks, is this game gonna have an English dub for release? Yes, Apo. All of our games are have an English dub. At least all Neptunia games. Any other questions? Let's see. DJ Tomato asks, can you change characters on the go? Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was playing as Nor, and then I switched it over to Blonde so David can play as Blonde. David is much better with long range characters that you can see. Look, I mean, it looks awesome. Like, I wish I could play like that. I guess I just can't handle it.
She wants to get up.
Yeah, I want to get right into the combat.
So she can like, and everybody can perform these elemental skills and stuff.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, she has a lot of skills that look pretty cool from a distance.
Oh, and to add on about switching characters, it doesn't matter if that character is with your party right now. Like you could change it to like Ram and Ram if you want to right now.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Netgear.
Let's go with the CPU sisters.
CPU sisters.
Wait, who should I make party leader?
Oh my god. Of the sisters, who's best sister right now?
Who's the best sister?
Immortal party. Oh my god.
I'm seeing a lot of Netgears and Unis. But
you're partial Uni though.
I'm just less partial to Netgear.
I didn't want to say
Netgear.
I didn't want to say like the way you said it. That's awful. Yeah. So if you go to the very top, something else that's really cool about this game, we've already cleared this map. So if you clear maps, a giant boss will appear right where the end of the map was before. So if you get to the very top of the volcano, we can go ahead and fight that boss if you want. And the bosses are pretty giant. It's like when you play an MMO and the whole party is like these small, tiny members up against this giant, huge monster. You're hitting nothing. Right, yeah. Watch out, I'm hitting nothing.
I did it.
And we are currently about 1/3 into the stream.
Oh, okay.
So it's time for the very first question. Have we addressed the first question? Oh yeah, we have. Okay. 4. The prize of
a standard edition.
A standard edition of Cyberdimension Neptunia. So I can't even read it from here. I'm not trying to read it sideways.
What does that mean?
For a standard edition of Cyberdimension Neptunia 4 Goddesses Online. The question is, I'm gonna wait for Shannon to finish typing. What is the question?
Shannon typing?
What is Shannon typing? That is not the question. Okay, so the real question is, what skill does Vert's Enchanter class have that no one else can do?
We just mentioned it.
We just were talking about classes earlier.
Oh, it looks like Matt Piety got it.
Matt Piety. I remember your name, Matt Piety.
I do remember.
Have you won
that
things
name.
before?
I think a long time ago.
A long time ago. You know, the thing is, we've only done like a couple streams, a handful of streams. We haven't done that many. So congratulations.
Congrats, Matt Piety.
Congrats to Matt Piety.
He said elemental damage, and Vert has the ability to grant elemental abilities to the whole party.
Yes. So that's when, like, when you saw suddenly Nepgear, or was it Nepgear? I think maybe it was Neptune, had a flaming sword. Yeah. So Neptune has a sword. That was because Vert had cast a special ability that allows those weapons to have flame attributes, which you can use against enemies. So if you look in the corner, you have the skeleton. If you lock onto him, there's the weakness listed, and that he has an ice element weakness. Alright, so congrats, Matt. We have another giveaway going on for another standard edition, and then we'll also be giving away a English edition at the end of the stream. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Right now I'm just doing a bunch of stuff. Uni's pretty fun to play in this game too, because she just jumps around, shoots her bullets.
Oh yeah, no, she's a completely different look from her previous games, I feel like. Because normally she's an actual like rifle,
yeah,
right? But now it's just like 2 pistols, and she's more of like a thief class. It's super cute.
Oh, I don't have enough SP.
Oh no, good try. You're not hitting anything right now. Alright, so we have the CPU candidates. We have the Uni is a thief, right? Nepgear's a mage, Ram's samurai, and ninja. And there's actually another class. So those are all the classes that you have in the game.
I'm in my awaken mode.
But you're not fighting it.
I clicked it on accident.
So there's like the gauge in the corner that
so as you're performing attacks, that little gauge next to her portrait, that fills up. And as it fills up, then that's your awakening meter, and essentially, once it hits the max, then you get to enter awakening mode. And in awakening mode, you're like stronger, more powerful. But later on, as you enter that mode, you can perform awakening skills, and those are like super cool animations that allow you to like do crazy damage.
I saw a question earlier asking about which characters are playable. As I was mentioning, there's different classes. Right now we have the CPUs and their sisters, and there's also a goddess class.
There's a goddess class.
That's all I'll say about that.
Yeah.
God. Oh, and we are playing on the PS4 Pro, by the way. Yeah, so that's the quality of the graphics that you're seeing right now.
Pro support.
Pro support. There is PS4 Pro support.
Look at Ram running around.
look how nice they run in PS4 Pro support.
I'm gonna switch it up. I'll play as I want to play as Ram actually.
Oh yeah? Yeah, no, she's super fun too. I actually prefer playing as Rom between the 2 sisters. But again, this comes back to close combat versus far range combat.
See, yeah, Ram is kind of like, you can see she's a mid-range kind of fighter.
So if you go to the very top, just jump over there. Jump over that.
Oh wait.
Yeah, you can jump there.
Wait, do I?
Yeah.
Oh, right here.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna enter the pit. So this is
No,
a town marker, and because that's there, it's clear something's gonna go on.
It's actually, like, again, this game is pretty forgiving. There's a bunch of those almost everywhere after a fight or two. So right now, at the point in the game that we're at, you actually don't have any return to town items, or even any revival items.
No.
So when someone dies, they're dead.
But luckily, you can always switch out the other characters.
That is true, yeah. So like before I had that, I was kind of just like in peril the whole time. It was awful.
So let's go up to the top of this mountain.
You see on the mini-map where the green shiny thing is?
The green shiny,
yeah,
that's what I'm going for.
Go for the green shiny, and that's kind of like the portal to the boss area. So whenever you see that, that's kind of like where the end goal of the dungeon is. So
many bad guys. You know, if I wanted to, I could just run past them.
Yeah, that's typically what I do actually. But then, like, if you haven't trained enough, like, there is kind of a weird spot. I feel like sometimes it's like, you know, you gotta grind. You gotta
grind. It's an MMO that they're playing after all.
Go ahead and jump. That's an item.
I'm scared. Who should I play as against the boss?
Yeah, what's the party that we should
What
have?
is the ideal party?
Honestly, for this boss, the area is pretty small, so I would recommend combat. Also, you should have blonde or a healer. Bert's also a healer.
Yeah. True. Alright, let's definitely put in blonde.
Blonde for sure.
Ram, blonde, net, blonde, ram.
Vert, and Vert.
Oh, wow. Solo it?
Solo? I wish.
You actually, if you wanted to, you could solo.
Oh my god. But you shouldn't. Let's solo it. Let's go, blonde.
Vert solo? I didn't see a ton of... Are you guys suggesting I solo? Who should I solo as?
Solo hype! Solo hype! Solo blonde.
They don't want to share the XP with the rest of the party.
Yeah, that actually is what would happen. So the reason why everybody's levels were skewed is because there's no like EXP share like there are in Pokemon.
Oh wow, you guys, I should.
Oh no, what happened?
Vert solo. I saw a lot of Verts.
Yeah, I think we should do.
Looks like Vert.
Song.
Right.
Okay.
This is. I mean, technically, this is kind of her game.
Yeah.
So
she's the MMO junkie.
She is the one that's gonna do it.
Wait, make sure your skills are set.
Oh yeah, I should set my skills
So
first.
scary. I've never seen. Okay, and the good thing about Vert is she also can heal herself. So if you you don't have blonde.
I'm gonna set heals to each skill set. Actually, I only really need one because we only have 4 skills right now. This is still early on in the game, so.
I thought you meant like you're gonna have heal be like every button.
Oh.
Like just heal. Okay, so if you jump off the cliff, there he is.
We're gonna auto aim it.
Alright, his name is Blitmate. Here we go, Bert. Oh my god.
Oops. I already entered awakening mode.
You already entered awakening mode. Oh my god.
I'm also PS not good with Vert, so that's cool.
How did it come to this?
Is it
Matt Piety asks, so do the 4 main party members all get equal EXP? Is it divided among them or full for everyone? It would be full for everyone, but only for the characters that are playing in your party. So if Vert won this battle,
oh boy,
then Vert would get all the EXP.
You can also block and dodge.
Yeah. Oh, Vert's blocking looks more like blocking than Noir's for sure. She's like, huh.
If you time it right, then you can also parry. And I did not time that right.
That is true. You know who looks really cool when she parries? Rom. Rom does.
Oh yeah, Rom.
She's a samurai, and like when she parries, it's like this
she like zooms back in.
Yeah, it's like the EI style.
You guys, I think I'm doing really well. What do you think?
Do you guys think that David should add more party members? Because I do.
Oh boy. Alright. Quick.
You need a heal.
Do I? Oh, I don't even have enough.
The time when you don't have enough SP. Everyone's like, no, solo it. Vert can handle this just fine, says Saga.
Here, now's my chance. Look at all that strong damage. I'm trying to parry it.
At most, you're hitting him like 20.
Look at that, the break gauge is almost down.
Yeah.
Let's see, it's doing pretty well.
But then it goes back up after he gets stunned.
Right.
Just because you get it down, it's not over. I think if you want to get like a lot out of this game, you could do a solo run if you want. Just be Vert the whole time.
Just be Vert and don't equip any skills.
Don't equip anything. Just square button.
Use your basic
weapons.
Let's
add Nepgear.
Yeah, I'm gonna add some people into the party.
Add Nepgear and then add more Immortals. Like add all these little sisters so that Vert can play with little sisters.
Join me. I'll ram you off.
Join me, everyone's little sister that I want. Okay, that should be much easier now.
Look at that. Now I put the party on fire.
Yeah, you're also responsible for healing them.
And sign up to be a healer.
IFI stream reverts the ceiling the situation now. This is so good. Yeah, see, so I personally think it's really difficult to play as a healer in any instance, like even in a normal MMO.
Yeah.
I just feel like you
there we go.
There you go. Guard is done.
Now I'm gonna do all the things. Spam those skills.
Yes.
Now I can't.
And also go into awakening mode. All three. Hit awakening mode.
Oh yeah. So I'm glowing pink, and as soon as that meter runs out, then
You're gonna die.
am out of awakening. Oh, I need to heal. And I only healed myself. Oh no, I healed everybody.
As a Vinroll asks, can party members heal themselves? No. No. Only the character you're controlling can actually use items, and then characters like Juan and Brit who have healing spells can heal themselves.
Yeah. I got it. I think I got this. All I needed was more people.
Yeah, basically.
Look at that.
Yeah, look how fast his HP is draining.
I broke him down. Let's do more skills. Yay, I did it.
Small applause for just Ari. Nobody else acknowledges your
See, and I did it solo.
victory. Yeah, wow, solo. Wow, good job.
Wow, pretty good at it.
Wow, pretty good. So from there you can go back into town.
Let's go
And
to town.
go to town. Clap. Oh look, everybody's clapping.
Yay.
Yay. Your soul.
Thank you.
Your soul is great. Everyone's buying into your lie. Something I forgot to cover. If you go to Cathedral, there's like.
This is like one of the main hubs.
Yeah.
So you can do
prayers, which is fun. So you give donations. 0 donation will give you a random effect.
And other things, so you can actually pay more and get more boosts to the party and boosts to the dungeon. So you can raise the HP of party members by 10%. It's kind of like if you want to get a random thing, it's like if you want to be cheap and you're like, oh, I hope I get something.
That's how I play. I just like get the 0 donation all the time and everything is fine. So I mean, like you'll get something at least.
Yeah.
So you can do it every time you go back to town.
Just do a random one.
Yeah. Donations will be 0 and money held will be the same. So. Oh wait, actually, there's also a gallery mode. And I'm just gonna flash this really quickly. Oh,
what was that?
oh, just kidding. Yeah, so you can kind of look at all the different images that you get throughout the game, and you can even zoom in.
Yep, that's bouquet.
Yeah.
Look at Bird's eyes.
I know. It's so good.
She's loving it.
Oh, this is the opening sequence, kind of describing all the things.
The characters and who they are, what they're playing. So
oh, you can also manually save here, because the game does have automatic save, but manually saving is a thing.
What else can we do? Oh, there's bulletin. So the bulletin board.
That's only for online play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in there, if you wanted to, we can go check it out. Even though
we're not connected.
Oh, we're not connected.
Yeah, we're not connected to the internet.
But
sorry. I don't know how we're talking to you guys
board,
right now.
You can set up the you can set up a room and have like a private party with 3 other players, or you can just go online and look for random games and then join them, and then you can play as the characters that you want. And we also, if you've played the other Tamsoft games, then you know about the customization that they have, and this game has that as well. So when you're playing online, it's kind of fun because if you customize your Neptune to like have angel wings and an eye patch or something, then she'll actually appear in game like that. So it kind of gives that MMO vibe of like your character having specific items like cosmetic items and everybody else has that too.
It's pretty MMO-y in that sense, I would say.
Neffing Nepper asks, can you play as multiple characters in online, or can only one person play as a character?
You can do multiple characters.
So you can have a whole party of Neptunes if you wanted.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to cover this too. Customization.
Let's do it.
We saw this also in Mega Dimension, Plants vs Zombies. So this is totally a Tamsoft thing, I think.
Very much.
Yeah, very much. There's like a move
they
mode.
put a lot of work into the customization itself. Like you can do move mode, or you can like have it just attached to body parts. Oh boy.
Let's not do that.
She's flying away.
She's flying right now. Where's
so
there's a zoom, right?
Plus, if you go to move mode, and then you can use the D-pad to move the item around.
Oh my god, I'm trying.
There's a group.
I'm just trying to get her
There
into
you go.
position. Okay.
Drop it
There's
down.
D-pad. I should cover her eyes.
And then you have to like.
Do you have to resize
or you
it?
can just go back and then go to attach,
Oh, there you go.
and then attach it to the face.
I just
Move it
like
all
see it
around.
like popping everywhere.
There it is. I see
Perfect, right there.
It. Right.
That's where
there.
glasses go.
You can put it on her chest. Try putting it on her chest.
This is chest left.
And then you can adjust.
Chest right. That's not her chest though.
If you want to be super accurate, go to the chest. You can like kind of place it nearby and then go to number input,
Oh my god.
and that allows you to be like really accurate with it. So, wow, is that on her feet?
I'm trying. It's awful.
She's doing her best. You can also have it
It's
like
floating.
move. So
Yeah.
once it attaches to a body part, it'll also move along with that body part.
I'm surprised it's not like. Oh,
Is it?
go ahead.
Oops.
Ah.
Go man.
Yeah, the struggle is so real. For those of you who have played other games like Onechambara or even in Mega Dimension, it's so hard to actually place it. So I'm glad they added an attach system.
There you go. And
That's how you wear glasses, right, David?
yeah.
just like you, the
like
glasses expert, right now.
And then R2 is the snap mode. This is kind of. Hold on. I haven't done this in a while.
Oh,
so.
she looks sagely like that, though.
She does.
I would
can
be
make
like,
them
how was.
bigger.
Yeah. Giant glasses. She's fashionable.
Wow. Very on trend right now. Let me give her really tiny glasses.
Oh, like, yeah. Like, make them super tiny. Is that the smallest?
There you go. It's just like. Oh, did I cancel it? There you go.
What? But I mean, so glasses aside, there's a bunch of other stuff that we're just like messing around with these things in particular. Oh my god. There's an
Easter
egg.
That Easter egg. I'm gonna edit that. How many accessories? Mergness asks, how many accessories are in the game, and are there some that have to be found?
You honestly,
Or
like,
mission
the amount
rewards.
of accessories that we have right now, it's super early in the game. You
Yeah,
don't
this-
get many of them until much later on in the game.
You get, yeah, you find them throughout the dungeons and stuff, and they're all like kind of random. So, yeah, there's a ton of accessories though. You can find them everywhere. There's eggs going everywhere. Oh boy, here we go. I'll put it on her hand. She's got a hand egg.
Yeah, perfect.
So yeah, I can change how slowly it moves along with the thing.
Very slow. A little
Let's
slow.
make it super slow. or I can make it rotate. I can make it spin around her hand like that.
If only you could do that in real life.
Oh, I'm gonna make it spin like that.
Yeah, no, that's cool. That's like magical powers.
Yeah, she has power of egg.
Oh my god, okay. Oh, it's already 4:40. Okay,
oh,
so...
Geez, sorry. Alright.
We're like messing around with the costumes. Question is, what... Oh wait, yeah, what? Again. I'm gonna wait till Shannon's finished
Question
typing
is,
it.
what?
What?
Meanwhile, I'm just gonna...
Yeah, meanwhile, just keep hustling.
That worked.
Alright, so this is something we mentioned really early on in the game. I hope that you all were paying attention. Question 1 for one standard edition of Cyberdimension Neptunia 4 Goddesses Online. What are the name of your rival beta testers in the game? The names.
What are the names of the rival beta testers in the game? There's 2 of them.
The full name. There you go.
Oh,
Random Guy,
Random Guy
666.
666. You get it correct.
It's Kiria and Black Cat Princess. So, we haven't even
I mean,
yeah.
This game is very referential, so
Yeah.
if you checked out the artwork for Kiria, then
They're
you
on
would kinda know.
the official website.
Yeah, you can
That
check
would
out the
be
website.
IDFINTL/Cyberdimension. So you can check them out there, but that's... Yeah, it's definitely pointing
Did
to...
it save my
like,
accessories?
Did it?
I put a lot of work into it.
I'm sorry, I'm not sure. I didn't check. Wait, let's go.
Let's go to
to a
it.
dungeon.
Where's that?
This one is
Cavern.
the cavern. Yes. Oh, it did.
Hey.
There you go.
She's got her egg.
Oh, she's soloing. I forgot. I was like, where's the rest of the part? It's funny because she's like by herself, but
she's
has,
happy about it.
She has this egg.
She's the only one awake. All her friends went to sleep, and she's like late night.
Yeah, that
grinding.
definitely is something that would happen to Vert. Oh my god. She has this egg though. It's pretty great. Alright, we will still be giving out another prize. The very last prize will be... Oh, it's cool. She actually uses it like a razor.
Yeah.
The very last prize will be a limited edition.
Yeah, so people have been asking about limited editions, and we definitely are going to be doing that. We're going to have more information about that coming out soonish.
Yeah, this is basically like what all of our streams are for now.
Yeah.
It's like, hey guys.
Guess what? Limited edition.
Limited edition.
Ellie confirmed.
Ellie confirmed.
Right.
Confirm Ellie. Hashtag Ellie confirmed.
Hashtag Ellie confirmed. Tell your friends. Put it on your
friends.
Snapchat or whatever.
Do you guys use Snapchat? By the way,
what do people use?
I'm
now?
I'm just very curious whether or not like the Neptunia fan base uses. Yeah.
Snaps.
Because at Anime Expo we had a Snapchat filter.
We did have a Snapchat filter.
And I just want to know.
I could barely use it though.
Yeah,
Because
like
the internet wasn't.
Yeah,
super
it was
great out
it was
there.
an awful time, but like oh
Ooh,
wow.
There you go, yeah. So that's what her skill does.
Yeah.
Well,
Wow.
you can bump him up and then like hit him in the air. There you go.
She's so graceful.
I know, she's like a graceful egg-carrying fairy.
Yeah, so that will be at the end of the stream. We'll be giving away that very last. Oh my gosh. Can I please call party members?
Yeah, bring them in. Are you dying now?
Yeah, I
Oh,
just
wow.
like had to heal
Yeah.
myself real quick.
You guys use Discord? I don't know how to use Discord except for like on computer, right? Is that like a thing you can use? I don't know what
You're making us sound so old right now.
What is the new kids using? I don't know.
I don't know what the kids use. I use Discord daily, so it's DJ Tomato. Is there like a Discord chat for Neptunia?
Oh, that's a good question.
Am I opening a Pandora's box right now? There's a Discord chat for Net memes, I'm pretty sure.
That's great.
Yeah.
Stop dying.
Look at my egg!
Look at that egg. Egg Prince. I feel like you're in a place where the enemies are a little stronger.
Yeah, no, this is like where we are in the storyline, or where we should be.
Oh, but Vert's like super low level compared to everybody, right?
This is
She's
very
like 4
true,
levels
yeah.
behind.
I just don't use her in battle. Like, these guys are so strong.
Yeah, you have to hit them from the front. Because they got those eggs. Eggs and then... Wait, they don't have eggs, they have shells.
No.
I'm just thinking about eggs now.
I just I just let you say that. It's fine. Look at their eggs for shells.
Oh, you should play as Rom. She has a
Oh
pretty
yeah.
cool movement set.
I would definitely love to play as Rom right
And she never played as Bert again.
now. No, Rom is pretty like fairly level compared to you.
Ooh, she's 10. Do you have her skills again?
Yeah. Morning glory.
Part of the game, like, in battle is figuring out how the enemy's attacks are and, like, being able to time the parries. Because if you can time the parries, then you can...
See, there's one.
Oh, that was a good one.
But yeah, if you can time it, you can
get those hits and, like, just keep those combos going. Impenetrable.
Impenetrable. Yeah, I agree. Someone said Nep best OP in the game. Yeah, this is some great music. Honestly.
Yeah, I love this song in particular.
We can't hear it.
We can't hear it.
But I was like, don't you lie, we can't hear it. But no, like I think this soundtrack is pretty good.
Yeah. Skeletons, weak against ice. She, like, yeah, her movements are super cool. I think she's one of the character design and animations that get chose for her are one of the cooler things in here.
Yeah. She has to be my favorite little sister, I think, if I had to pick one. Who's your favorite little sister?
Uni.
I thought you were gonna say not Netgear.
My favorite little sister is not Netgear.
I was just baiting you to say that.
What? Gold Class Gaming asked what is the max level? I believe that's 99.
99.
Yeah.
Thank you, Luna Himeko. Rom is the best little sister.
Hawkle, Thun Slash, and Nightmare 7 Blade are asking if the original clothes or characters are available in the game. I believe so. I think I've seen some shots of that. I'm not sure at what point you get those, but yeah, I think you can play as them.
They do have a bunch of costumes in there for sure, and I wouldn't call it, like, they're like skins, essentially, for characters.
It's kind of like in actual MMOs where they get different skins. There's a lot of enemies here.
Yeah.
Like, you're dying.
Oh. Oh.
Why don't you die and see what happens?
It's because... Why? Okay,
Just
fine.
let it happen.
Alright, Deb.
Sorry, Rom.
Come to me.
We have to sacrifice you. She gets a little... See?
You will
and then
return
just
to the
return
city.
to the city.
Just like you do in MMO. Everyone press F to pray for Rom right now.
Oh, what's... When we gave the prayer, I forgot to look at what boost we got.
Oh. Oh, look, they're all
It was a
pressing F.
random one.
Thank you.
Nepgear, you've killed again.
Man, stream is so much power. Look at you. Thank you guys. Now we pray at the altar.
Nightmare Blade asks if your main dies, is it game over? No, you just get sent back to the main hub, and then you can go right back into the dungeon from there.
But you can't go to like the spot that you left off at.
Yeah, so you have to start from the beginning.
You want to go to a really, really bad, scary dungeon?
Yeah.
So this is Tetyu Temple.
And she hands it to me.
Here, David will play. This is the temple where the goddesses of the game... There's some goddesses of legend in the game. They're locked up here, and you have to, essentially the way the game is running, or at least story-wise, is that we're trying to get the sacred treasures of the goddesses. And once we get all 4 sacred treasures, we get to go back to this temple and place them at the altar, and then they will appear. So right now we have 1 treasure. We have the purple heart treasure.
Yep.
And so earlier in the game, we came here, and I discovered how awful and terrifying this dungeon is. So none of the monsters here are at your level, or appropriate for your level, I would say. So like, to get through this dungeon, you literally just have to run or be killed.
Ooh,
yeah,
boy.
check that out. Bye.
And I died
and down.
Right away.
Bye, Neptune.
Oh, someone paid attention. The random bonus was 10%.
Oh,
XP
good job.
boost.
Yeah. I didn't even... everybody's pressing F again. So good. Pray for Nep.
Let's go to a nicer place where...
Yeah. Oh, so this is a much nicer place. Alpha Plains is the very first. The newbie.
Nep side. Yeah. This is like training grounds right
But
here.
there is a boss over there. If you want to fight it. We can fight the boss.
Ooh, that's good. Cross Edge.
That sounds familiar.
Never heard of it.
Oh man.
So what are you guys playing? What are you guys excited for going on right now?
Aside from Cyberdimension Neptunia and
aside
Forgotten
from
Online.
Obviously this game.
Boing. Oh, they're hearing her say boing.
I feel so much more powerful here.
Oh, Mary Skelter, yeah! Mary Skelter. I'm glad you're all excited
Mary
for Mary
Skelter, yeah, that's
coming
coming
out
up,
September 19th, 22nd for North America
next
and Europe.
month.
Next month, and we have the LE up right
Yeah,
now.
we actually
so...
just announced got the pre-order up for the limited edition.
Yeah, so you can go to IFI's online store for that. It's pretty exciting. You know, that was like the last stream that we had too, so I'm glad you all remembered that.
Have you guys pre-ordered it?
Yes.
Who got the limited edition?
Press F if you pre-ordered. I just love the press F.
Why is it F?
I know.
Why is the letter F?
It's the letter F.
Got it.
See, look how beautiful it is. Everybody.
I'm so good at this right now. Zinfier said Call of Duty, and I think Zinfier
That
is
makes
lying.
sense. No, no. I thought it was Destiny. Am I wrong?
Oh yeah, Destiny 2 's
Yeah. Oh,
That one's
sorry, it was
that
Call
one
of
came
Duty.
up with a fidget spinner.
Yeah, I saw that. Pretty good fidget spinner.
You want that fidget spinner?
No, I don't. I'm
want
over
a
fidget spinners
spinner.
now.
Oh, you're done with it?
I'm done with it. Oh yeah, okay, so we are nearing the end of the stream.
Oh.
What is it? I can't even look at the time. We're in the last 7 minutes of the
7
stream.
minutes.
So it's time to give away a limited edition of Cyberdimension Neptunia 4 Goddesses Online. And for those of you tuning in just now, the way we give away these things is by asking a question, and you must be the first person that we see to have answered that question.
So this one's gonna be a little tougher
Yeah.
since it's for the limited
This is
edition.
a pretty involved answer.
So get your fingers ready for some typing.
Yeah. Alright, ready?
Are you ready?
The question is, and this will be typed into chat and also said by me.
And we will delay asking it as much as we want to build up as much suspense as we can possibly.
Yeah, as we could possibly do with the little power that we have right now.
And the question that we are asking is...
How many classes are there in the game, and name 3 of those classes plus the corresponding character. Plus the characters, you guys. Whoa, 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 I saw one.
Noctis King.
I'll give it to Noctis the King. Noctis the King. Named all the
Well,
classes.
we actually... No.
Oh,
they
wait,
didn't.
actually, no.
They're missing.
They're missing
One.
one. Scroll down. Wait. Nope. Oh, man.
You guys are so close.
You guys are all so close. Is this my fault? I mentioned it like very
There's
offhandedly. There's one
Wait.
class that everybody is missing. Oh my god.
okay.
Wait.
Disaster Kirby.
Do you see it?
Disaster Kirby got it. 9.
No, wait.
Wait.
Oh, okay, yeah.
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 So there are 9 classes.
There are
There's-
9 classes because the goddess class is
Yeah.
considered a class.
I told you it was a tricky one.
Yeah, this is a hard one. Wow. Congratulations to
Good
Disaster Kirby who answered 9. name 3, and then name the corresponding characters. You have won the limited edition of Cyberdimension Neptunia for Gods Online. What is that limited edition? You will find out soon.
You'll find out.
Soon, guys. I mean, because the game's coming out October 10th for North America. So, I mean, we have like a little bit over a month, but it's very soon. Wow. Congrats. Congratulations. And things like the price and what's included will also be announced with that announcement. Oh, you're fighting the boss. I didn't even notice. What's his name? Is it Beastron?
It's a beast.
Bestioro.
Bestioro. I'm not even. Oh, am I dying? I'm not dying.
No,
Nice. I did it. This is like the first dungeon, so.
yeah, it's super easy.
But he's got sunglasses.
He does have sunglasses. That makes him cooler than you.
Heinrich McFlyboy asks, is it possible to play couch co-op?
Unfortunately, not unless you have a PS4 right next to you, too. Like,
Yeah,
you will need
so
2 PS4s.
You'll
It's
need
only
2
online
PS4s.
play. Yeah. Although I love couch co-op. But, yeah,
Couch
that's
co-op.
one way to play.
I know.
And there are, like, special fights and events that you can do in multiplayer.
Yeah, so you can get extra stuff. There's like extra items that you can unlock by doing the online play games. And if you play the online player games, Megatag mentioned, in those you could also just solo play it, and you can also play the online missions in this game as solo. So you don't have to join up with anybody.
Oh my god, I'm just reading. Oh. Okay, that is. Alright, so. That's it. That's all we've got for today. And for those of you who are just joining us right now, I see there's like a couple people that are joining right now for some reason. Thank you guys for joining the stream even for 30 seconds.
DJ Tomato said if Famitsu was added as a character, I don't see why David can't. Yeah, you know, I've been pushing for it.
Yeah.
We've been trying to get the David DLC in there, but
I mean, I think it's really hard to get a model of this face.
yeah, it's hard. It's hard to capture this. As a moe, as I am, it's hard to get me in the game.
Yay,
What
thank
are you
you.
doing?
I don't know, I just wanted to like press things.
Move them around.
Yay.
Look at
Look
there's
at all
the
that.
tree in the background.
Check out all that tree. You
Wow.
can see the Loon Verde tree over here.
That's the lean verde tree.
Yeah. The tree of life. Alright, thank you guys for joining us. Thank you for joining the stream, and
Thanks, you guys.
have a good
I hope
rest
you guys
of your
had
week.
fun
Yeah.
watching the stream. Again, this is coming out in October 10th for North America, and October 13th for Europe. And it's coming out on Steam early 2018. Other than that, Mary Skelter's coming out really soon.
You can pre-order that limited edition right now on IFI's online store, and that is an IFI's online store exclusive. So, see you guys next stream, which we don't. Yeah, I don't know when our next stream might be.
When
but,
is the next stream?
You know, let us know if you ever want us to stream anything. We'll stream it. We do have a lot of PC releases coming out. We have Hakugoki Kyoto Winds coming out tomorrow, and that is also coming out with the deluxe pack.
Deluxe pack, deluxe everything.
You guys.
So if you guys want some of those beautiful samurai men, you can get it on Steam tomorrow.
Yes. Yeah, that's all.
Cool. All right. Well, thank you guys for joining us. I hope you guys had a lot of fun. And yeah, we will see you next time. Congrats to all the winners. Once we get your prizes in, then we will be sending them out to you.